Finally, some time to sit down and enjoy a nice, delicious bagel. It's been a while, sweetheart, but here I am.
Today on Carb Cops.
We have a 254 in progress. We have a 254.
A junkie that just doesn't know when to quit.
What? I just want to eat my bagel. Ah! Is that guy around anywhere?
Freeze!
Oh, no.
Whack! 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 I'm confiscating this for evidence.
Okay. This place has got to be safe. I need my carbs.
Sir, hand the cookie now.
Here.
Testing this if there's poison in it. Test inconclusive. Halt! Do you have any carbs in your possession, sir?
Me? No? I haven't got anything. I got nothing.
On your knees, put your hands behind your head.
Okay.
I'm gonna check. What is this?
It's not mine, I swear. Okay. No.
Boom, 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 boom,
Ah!
boom, boom, boom. Boink, 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 boink.
Are all those carbs really worth it? What's up, sugar junkies? Checking in on day 99 of sugar sobriety. Are you pumped about that? Are you pumped? Don't worry, I'm not really eating carbs. It was all an act. No carbs were actually harmed during the making of this video. Welcome back to all my subscribers. For all my new friends who are just checking me out, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, ring that bell, hit a like, and comment below, introduce yourself. Best way to get to know each other.
Do everything that you do to channels.
Pretty sure that's Dada. He just said Dada. I win again. Anyway, let's go right
To the scale.
Weigh in day 99.
That workout was pretty easy today. On the abs. On the glutes, not so much. Whew. Angels will beat you up, but they'll get you into shape. What's up, guys? 99 days down and infinity to go. Almost at 100 days now. Things are progressing perfectly. This week was a little bit slower, but I expected it to be a little bit slower. I mean, the previous 5 weeks, I think I went 3 pounds, 3 pounds, 3 pounds, 3 pounds, and 4 pounds. You can't maintain that, you'll die. So I was expecting a plateau. I sort of plateaued by the standards that I've set over the last month. Down a pound, lost another ½ inch on the waist. Been doing the ab challenge. I'm sure that didn't hurt things. Overall, things are going fantastic. Sorry, I just did the ab challenge for the day 8 I'm on. And day 8 of Navy SEAL burpees, that's 12. I'm feeling it. If I get to 20, I'll be impressed. What I'm gonna do with the burpees, I committed to it. I know, spoiler alert, I'm not getting to 50. But what I am gonna do is I'm gonna do it every day and see what I can get to. I think that maybe I can push myself to 30 by the end of the program, we'll see. But I'm gonna do my best. I locked in on these things and I'm gonna complete them. It has been hard, because on top of this, I've been trying to maintain my skipping, which is 4 sets to failure every day. It's been rough. And also, I do a workout program that does kind of get in the way, especially with the burpees, because push-ups are part of my routine 2 days a week, and those are tough. Like, I've sort of eased back on them a little bit. But after the month, I'm just gonna go back straight to my workout routine. So it's been great. These challenges have been challenges, but in a good way. They're really pushing me to my limits. You can see I'm starting to shred out a little bit, starting to lean up, starting to get some veins here and there pop into my arms. The next few weeks, you're gonna probably notice big changes, because now, as you get that last layer of fat off, it goes from looking pretty average and pretty normal to pretty shredded, which is really nice. All this hard work that we've been laying down for 3 months is finally gonna really start to pay off. Quick side by side, I am now down to 35 inches on the waist. Pretty good. You know, a lot of my old pants are 34, 33, 32, all in that range. So I can, have some things that I can fit into, but you can see here, this way and this way. If you look at my old body, it was very fat. You couldn't see much muscle under there just because I had so much fat hiding it. Now all that muscle's coming out and starting to say hello. That's it for this week, guys. I'm just trying to plod through. I got to get through these next 3 weeks doing these challenges on top of my regular workout routine, not adding any other staples or wrinkles or challenges for a while. I just want to get through these 3 weeks, and probably by the end of it, I'm going to be in pretty darn good shape. And as always, I'm going to throw out this little disclaimer. It doesn't matter how many exercises you're doing, or how many challenges you're doing, or how hard you're pushing yourself at the gym. You are gonna have a hell of a time trying to out-exercise what you eat. If you're binging and your eating is out of control, you can knock back 4,000 or 5,000 calories on a good day, or more. You're not gonna exercise off 5,000 calories unless you're like a pro cyclist or a triathlete or something. Other than that, it's not gonna cut it. Remember, get your mind in order, get your diet in order, and then think about an exercise routine. See you next week, guys. I actually had my first comment from a patient this week, but I guarantee you, as soon as I get under about 200 pounds, I'm gonna get all kinds of comments, which is nice. People don't comment too much when you're in bad shape, although you do get some. I've talked about them before. For the most part, when you walk into the room after you've gained a ton of weight, they just sort of go like this. They'll be like, the old double take, and then they give you this. They just sort of look up and down. They're like, oh, hi. But, on the other side of the spectrum, after all this hard work, I start to get into that little zone. Soon as I creep under 200 pounds, I know the comments are coming, the good comments. So that's the other side of the coin. It's the nice part. The difficult part is when it goes the other way. My only regret through this entire journey is that I wish I had my original scrubs. Sorry, I have to duck and cover. There's a nuclear war. Take care, guys. My only regret, as I was saying before, my only regret through this whole thing is I didn't take pictures of me in my scrubs at my heaviest. I'm talking about gaining weight, switching over to fat scrubs, which I'm still in, and then getting to the point where your fat scrubs are so tight they look... We're all gonna die. Take 3. My only regret is that I don't have a picture of myself in my fat scrubs when I was at my heaviest. Honestly, they looked like they were painted on. It was embarrassing. I'm sure my staff noticed, but they were kind enough not to say anything. But like, they must have been talking about it. It was brutal. Like, honestly, I was busting out of my scrubs. And I was like, no, I'm not buying even fatter scrubs. That just would mentally wreck me. I couldn't do it. My choices were basically break down and buy new scrubs, extra fat scrubs. Wear these things until they rip and then there's just a wardrobe malfunction and it's super embarrassing. Or get on this, get my life in control and wrangle my carb addiction and just get it back in order. So I chose option number 3, thank goodness, because I was at the end of my rope and I was at the end of my scrubs. Anyway, guys, just want to talk about Dr. Pete's Keto Club. He is one of my favorite YouTubers. It's a small channel. It should be much larger, and I think one day it will be. Dr. Pete's channel is a science-based channel, which there aren't enough of. Speaking of which, I'm a guy who kind of wings it. I do a lot of reading, and I do have a science background, thank goodness. But, you know, most of what I'm giving you guys is from my own life experience. I don't claim to have, to be throwing down a whole bunch of scientific knowledge. I've got some. The thing that really hooked me with Dr. Pete is he has these live streams that are like, it's like attending a science lecture. It's amazing. He had a lady on there, I believe she was a biochemist. She was discussing a 1951 paper that showed that people who have migraines excrete 50% more salt, which kind of blew my mind, just the fact that they figured that out. If you are already on a keto-based diet, he's got so many tips and helpful lectures and recipes. Great keto recipes. He's actually a pretty darn good cook too. So I think you should check that channel out. It deserves as many eyes on it as possible. That is my channel of the week. He's fantastic. And by the way, I might add, in the next couple of weeks, you might want to keep your eye out on his channel because there may be a cameo appearance from a certain special guest star in the next couple of weeks. But what do you do when you feel your mind start to slip, when you start to feel like things are, you're kind of weakening and your resolve isn't that good? You've had a bad week, you've had a bad day, a month, or even a year. Sorry, I couldn't resist. But something that I like to do, and I would like you to try this week, take 5 minutes at the end of your day and 5 minutes in the morning. Before you start, before you finish. Take those 5 minutes, close your eyes, focus on your breathing. Just take nice, slow, deep breaths and just feel your breathing. You can either focus on your chest or the air that goes in and out of your nose. It doesn't matter. Focus on that breathing. And when you're calm and you're relaxed, start thinking about how long you have been carb or sugar free, or even if you're not doing that, if that's not your thing, how long you've been on the right track with your diet and your fitness program. And then think about everything that you've accomplished and just close your eyes and think about how you felt the day before you started your program. When you were at your worst, think about how you felt. How did your body feel? How did your joints feel? How was your breathing? How was your heart? How was every single aspect of your life? Just picture that life and then stop. And now picture your life right now after everything that you've accomplished. Just think about it. Close your eyes, deep breaths, and just focus on everything that has changed for you in your life and how good you feel now and how terrible you felt then. And then think about slipping and if it's worth it. I think that this is a great way, at least for me. This is what works. I just take that time. Take 5 minutes in the morning and 5 minutes at night. You deserve 10 minutes a day to yourself and to focus on yourself. If you do that, I can't guarantee anything, but for me, this really, really helps. And I want to know, you let me know how that goes for you throughout the week. Talk to me in the comments below, let me know, or talk to me on the Discord, or even send me an email. Like I said, I'm always checking my email. I'm always responding to my comments. I love the interaction with you guys. We're crossing the threshold tomorrow into day 100 and things couldn't be going better. Thank you again so much for all your support. If you like what I do, please share it, hit the bell, subscribe, tell your friends. That's how we get this message out. Yeah. Good boy, my boy. Ready? I'll do it.
So much.